name is Professor Clive Thadius Davids. I am a graduate of the famed Miskatonic University and a graduate in the Department of Psychology. In recent years, we have taken supplement interest in a growing psychological stasis of the human mind, one called auditory sensory meridian response, or as I like to call it, ASMR. Now, could you tell me your name, please? Yes, here we are. Now, you have chosen, or have been chosen, to take part in our growing research into ASMR. Today, I will be conducting experiments and tests with ASMR to help further the research and developments into the anomaly. I'm sorry, we seem to be missing a few information on you. Could you tell me your date of birth, please? Alright, and where were you, per se, born? Alright. And do you have any siblings? Okay. Well, are you taking any medication? I'm sorry, could you spell that? And okay. Now that we are fully introduced, allow me to gather what I need to conduct the experiments. I will just be a moment. This first experiment involves the use of plastic. Yes. Subject is responding positively to the test. You seem to feel a tingling respond feeling the same way. That concludes the first experiment. Our next experiment involves tapping. Now, do tell me again if you feel any tingling sensation, namely the one you felt before. Ah, yes. You say you feel it again. Many subjects respond the same way to this one experiment. Do not be alarmed, I am just lightly tapping your face. I have only done this with subjects that are comfortable with it. Are you comfortable with it? Yes. I knew you would be. That concludes the second experiment. Our next experiment involves the use of water. You say you feel more of this tingling sensation. Interesting. Only a select few of our subjects have enjoyed this experiment. This is slightly more experimental. And that is the end of the third experiment. Now, I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, yes. Do not mind if you hear any sounds that may be around you. It is just our other subjects taking residence here at the university. Oh, we have quite a few. Most of them more unique than the last one. Oh, we do have a large number of staff taking care of them on a day-to-day basis. Yes, I am familiar with the famed Professor Clemens. I do believe he and I have worked together on several research projects and developments. I'm sorry, but could you I couldn't help but be bothered by this, but I do believe I may have misspelled your last name. Could you spell that again for me? With a what at the end? Thank you. You said you felt tingles from what I just did. This that is what we call tongue clicking here at the university. Would you like me to further it? All right. Excuse me, but my throat is a little bit dry. Excuse me while I go get a beverage. I will be just a moment. Excuse me for the interruptions. Do you feel relaxed? Many of our esteemed subjects here at the university quite enjoy our research and developments. In the study of ASMR, it is, in my own opinion, that it is definitely better than what we usually do with our subjects. I'm sure you are familiar as well with the medical proceedings of Professor Clemens. As I had said before, he is quite popular here at the university, and I have also taken recent study under Clemens. Though it is a tragedy what happened to his esteemed colleagues, Dyer and Peabody. I almost could not believe it when I first heard of their accident. Yes, quite unfortunate. Excuse me while I take down a few notes. I'm sorry, but I could not help noticing in your chart that you have a somewhat severe case of psychosis. And how long have you had this mental health anomaly? I see. And do you experience some forms of hallucinations, voices, or sometimes interactions? I'm sorry for asking you these questions, but I am an esteemed graduate of the university in the psychological department. I would not be getting my reputation if I did not exercise my field of specialties. Do you have a family history of this psychosis? Yes, well, we here at Miskatonic try to exercise other forms of medical procedures other than lobotomies. Personally, I think that procedure is quite barbaric in nature. Which is why I try to help with other forms of cures. Oh yes, it is perfectly alright if you go to sleep. I encourage it. Quite alright. Quite alright if you fall asleep. It wouldn't be a successful day if you didn't, in fact. ASMR is known to put some of our patients and subjects to sleep. Personally, I think it works better than any form of anesthetic.